Hi, and welcome to Never Too Early. I share stories as a preemie parent for anyone who needs to or wants to hear them. The first few days after a NICU admission are strange and surreal time. As parents, we're completely pulled into chaos, barely processing what just happened while suddenly needing to navigate the NICU system, paperwork, and the baby's survival. It is a lot. And this is when family and friends are just starting to hear the news. And it is really confusing for them too. So, today's bonus episode is for family and friends of NICU families to help you support your loved ones as they begin this journey. One important thing to remember overall is that your job is to care for the NICU parent because the baby is already under the care of medical experts. Most of us want to be helpful for the people we love, but comforting someone in a situation we never experienced is actually really hard. And it's completely normal not to fully understand what it feels like while we still want to help. Sometimes we make mistakes when we try to empathize with what we don't understand because we tend to project how we would think and feel onto our loved ones. But the truth is, every parent and every NICU journey is so different. We can't really assume we know what the situation means to them, even if we've been in a similar situation. I was incredibly lucky to have people in my life who are very thoughtful and considerate. But I also realized that even with the best intentions, it's easy to accidentally add pressure. So, I want to share a few tips I learned from my own experience that may help you show up for NICU parents without accidentally adding pressure. First, please send a blessing. I know it sounds strange because the situation feels like a crisis, but a new life just entered the world. Don't skip the celebration just because the baby is born early. Acknowledge the birth itself and recognize the labor that the mother just went through. Celebrate that the new baby is here. It helps the NICU parents feel like parents, not just patients. Second, be mindful about questions. Try not to ask for the medical updates. Avoid questions like, why did this happen? Or how's the baby doing early on. No matter how it's going, parents are completely overwhelmed now and they need time to go through and process everything first. During this phase, questions, even very well intended ones, can feel like pressure. Give them space to go through whatever they need to go through first. Then they'll be able to share whenever they are ready. Third, if you want to spend money, don't buy baby clothes yet because the baby cannot even wear them now. Instead, send food to the NICU parents, a voucher for food delivery services, a cash gift for hospital cafeteria meals, or even a cleaning service. NICU parents still need to eat and clean in the middle of survival mode. Taking that mental load off is such a huge gift. For family and friends who live far away, I know you want to be helpful and be there, especially if you are the parents of the NICU parents. But hold on for a second. Do let them know that you're there if and when they need you. But try not to offer to visit unless they ask you first or unless you're coming with a full service mindset. If you come to see the baby, you are a guest. A guest needs to be hosted and fed, and it takes away time the NICU parents could have spent with the baby at the hospital or resting. If you aren't ready to do the laundry, cook the meals, or watch the other siblings, for now, you can send love and practical gifts from the distance and wait for the right time to visit for later. If you live locally, once the initial chaos settles, you can offer a different kind of support. A short visit near the hospital for a coffee or a simple meal. Small gifts for the parents, especially for the mom, or something tiny for the baby can brighten up a very dark day. It's about giving them 30 minutes to an hour of feeling like a normal human being again. Lastly, send check in messages periodically, but clearly say that there's no need to reply. Something like, "Hey, I'm thinking of you today. You don't need to text back. I just wanted to let you know that I'm here for you and I love you." Complete silence can feel like people don't care, but messages that require replies can feel like tasks. Send love without adding homework. At the end of the day, you don't really need to fully, completely understand what the NICU parents are going through. You just need to show up. Even if you end up saying something awkward, it's okay. We all make that mistake. Before I close, I want to gently open the space for anyone who feels like sharing. If you are a family member or a friend of a NICU parent, what felt difficult for you? And what was the experience like on your side? And if you are a NICU parent watching this and you feel comfortable sharing, what actually felt helpful from the people around you? Sharing this might help friends and families of NICU families out there show up a little better. If you think this video could help someone else in your circle, please feel free to share. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one. This is Never Too Early.